Japan's female Asmongold situation is crazy. I don't actually know about this person at all.
Just a couple of years ago, we thought VTubers were the future of live streaming. VTubers are people who live stream and roleplay as anime characters without ever showing their...
That's not necessarily true. There's a lot of different VTubers out there, but just for the people that don't actually know what a VTuber is, it's just a virtual YouTuber or a virtual Twitch streamer or whatever concept of media that you consume. So it's that they don't utilize their real body. They could be Sonic the Hedgehog, they could be Super Mario Bros, or they could be an anime character, male, female, and a pet, whatever, doesn't matter. So I'm just giving a little bit more context.
Their real face. And even though VTubing has been one of the fastest growing trends in recent history, now their time is up. This is Beamori. She used to be a VTuber herself until just a couple of months ago she decided to come out of the closet and show her true nature.
And I think it looked like a better idea to stay a VTuber because, I mean, that avatar is much cuter than those cigarette bumps.
Her streams used to be about playing video games and doing cute stuff using her
That's
anime
funny.
avatar, but now she is all about chain smoking, fighting with her fans, and rating dick pics she receives on stream.
Oh shit.
Natural.
I mean, that's kind of interesting. I don't think there's many people that rate dick pics on stream. That is, I would say, a very fascinating way of going, because there's a few YouTubers. There's like a Korean girl that does stretches, and she clearly has like augmented breast, and those stretches are all about the augmentation of her breast. So if it sells, it sells. She makes a lot of money. She makes like 3-4 minute stretch with me videos. Go ba-da-da, opa.
This change in her content made her blow up in popularity.
Oh wow,
Beamori
really?
started streaming on August 20th, 2020, and even though she had a solid fan base from the beginning, her viewership didn't seem to be growing much. After 4 years of active streaming, she had had enough and decided to have her final stream.
Oh,
This
interesting.
hiatus didn't last for long though, and only a couple of months later, she posted on X that she would come back and reveal her face once she got 10,000 subscribers. Which
That's kind of smart, because when you give, especially, I will say it straight out, horny men an incentive to subscribe to you, it's like, oh my god, she's gonna show herself. Oh, I bet she's so hot. Ooh, then they will.
only took about a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Now that she's been set free from her VTuber prison, she's been going hog wild with her streams. Sometimes she only shows her butt, sometimes she shows her cleavage, and sometimes...
I'm not gonna lie, that's funny. At least she's an entertainer, you know? When you go to Twitch and you see people just sit there and they don't say anything and all they do is they just complain. I don't know, bro. Why do I not have more subscribers? I have 10 subscribers, but I don't say anything during stream, right? At least this is like an entertainer. There's something happening. There's bam, bam, boom, boom, pim, pim, and some ass and boobs. But then again, she doesn't have much ass and boobs. But except for that, like, these costumes are fun.
It's quite easy to know that this panda is her, since, out of reflex, she tries to take a puff of the pen. But the thing that made her go viral was when she decided to start showing off her apartment. Since I've previously talked about Saikyo-chan and her...
If you haven't seen the videos, I have commented on both the videos of Saikyo-chan. He actually makes really good videos, so if you want to subscribe to him, do that. And if you like his content or you like my content, subscribe to me as well.
Antics. It seems like I've become the voice of Japanese girls who live like animals on the internet. Which is exactly what I aimed for when I started posting on YouTube. As someone who lives like an animal myself, I think I can give some insight why it seems like so many Japanese people are living like this. Japanese apartments are generally very small, so they end up easily cluttered. On top of this, throwing stuff...
Interesting side note here. I was watching another video on why Japan just has like the just enough mentality. And even if there's an apartment that's larger, that costs the same amount, they will go for the one that's smaller because it's just enough. And I disagreed heavily on that, because if they're complaining about overcrowding and how hard it is with such little space, why don't you go for the same apartment price? But I don't get it. I don't understand. Fundamentally, it's a flawed way of thinking.
Stuff out is generally bothersome and many times costs money, which is why even I myself have old electronics and stuff lying around waiting for the day when I finally bother to deal with them. So more often than you'd think, your imaginary Japanese waifu actually lives like a raccoon. I joined her most recent stream and asked her what her excuse was for the mess, and her answer was simple.
ありがとうね。部屋はね、日本人はみんな部屋汚いんで、ダムだけじゃないです、多分。
I mean, there's levels to messiness. Like, I believe you. I'm going to go to Japan. I want to meet different people and talk to different people in different flats and apartments and just have a fundamental idea. But I don't think everybody's going to be living like a trash raccoon. Like, I just don't believe that, because that's like saying that I'm in the Netherlands where prostitution is legal, so every girl's a prostitute. Like, that's in my opinion as grand of a statement. And I don't fundamentally agree or believe in that. But if I go there and I go to 16 apartments and every single person is living with cockroaches or with all electronics everywhere, yeah, I'll believe it. And I will vlog the whole thing, you know. Yeah, I would. Absolutely. That would be great. But for now, I don't believe it as... On a personal level, I don't believe it. But I can believe that that's what's being thought, and a lot of people do live like that.
Now, I wouldn't say every Japanese person lives like this, obviously. But
Okay,
if I had
so
to
you're
say
saying-
something, I'd say that the reputation Japanese have of being these Marie Kondo-style minimalistic people is kinda BS.
Yeah, I can
In
believe
her
that.
recent stream, she promised to clean up her apartment a bit though, since apparently a guy from a gas company needs to come inside her house and check out something that is hidden behind all of this cardboard.
See, but those things are the easiest to clean, because most countries have a free cardboard, what's it called, collection or like that you can put in particular cardboard ones because they can be recycled. So this is the absolute easiest to do. So this is just laziness. But like electronics and stuff, I can get it. I understand that.
Is she going to clean all of that? I guess we have to wait and see. After
Jesus,
I
she
did a
smokes a
deep
lot.
dive into Beamore's life to see what she was all about, I found one thing that was clearer than anything else. The people who simp her are the funniest people out there. Since she gets a lot of dick pics in her private messages, she decided to draw them and talk about them on her stream.
I'm not gonna lie, this is incredibly funny. Okay, if I had ever sent, God forbid, a dick pic to a streamer, and she had made a cartoon of my dick pic, and a bunch of other dudes, I think I would laugh. I think I would have a good laugh. But also, I don't think I'm stupid enough to send her a dick pic.
Which, I have to be honest, is top tier content.
ごめんなさい。なんでこいつのトイレはウォシュレットがついてますね。ちょっと家に住んでます。多分実家です。
Though some of her fans are not happy about it, since this guy, for example, wishes that she wouldn't look at any other peepees than his.
Oh no, I am a serious fan. Please don't look at any other dicks other than my dick. You can see my dick when we are having sex.
After all, he is a serious fan. She also got another hater after she talked about her period on stream, which caused this one guy to message her that she is the reason he can't trust women anymore, because she can't be a virgin like she claims.
I'm sorry. See, this is like peak degenerate. Like, at least we got Google today. There's no excuse for you not just Googling, can a girl have her period without having had sex? Like, how do you think an 8-year-old that get their period? Do you think that, oh yeah, she had sex, that's why she has the period? Jesus Christ, people are dumb, okay? People are fucking retarded, okay? It's like saying, oh, my hand is working, so it's never been broken. Like, does that make sense to you? No, exactly. That's the same amount of stupidity.
If she's on her period. Though, to his credit, he apologized after he watched a video about how menstruation works. Not all of her simps are lost causes though, since when she held an audition for her new lover, there was a guy who seemed to have it all. He had 133 IQ, a car they could use to drive around, and most importantly, he was a Costco member. I've been wondering recently why I can't find a girlfriend. I mean, I understand Rick and Morty, and I argue about video games from Reddit. I should be smart enough. Maybe it's that Costco membership I'm lacking. I also checked.
Could be. Or maybe because you make a lot of content, so there's no place to actually meet girls. Unless you're meeting girls via making content. That could work as well.
Beamor's Amazon wishlist, and it raised the question, what kind of simp buys toothpaste for an e-girl and thinks, this is how you get laid? I guess the lesson of the day is that every time you see a girl like this and think like, damn, what is wrong with her? She's nothing. The bigger question is, what is wrong with men? Just a
Completely true. The bigger question is absolutely what's wrong with men. And sometimes we need a slap because we are dumbasses. We go ook ook, we go full woman, sex, buy toothpaste.